Do you ever get those moments of absolute panic where you feel as if things just aren't going to get better? You know, where you're crying, you're wailing, you're maybe sobbing on the bathroom floor, and you're telling yourself, you know, things aren't going to get better. Well, I've got two little things to tell yourself when you're going through this. Okay, so first of all, this isn't the way it's always going to be. Okay, so basically, no matter when you're in the grip of that emotion, you're in the grip of the tears, and maybe there's fear and there's anger and there's frustration, and things just aren't working out how you want them to work out, and you're feeling as if things are never going to change and they're never going to get better. Okay, when you're in the midst of those emotions, they're so powerful that it's easy to just accept that this is how it is because this is how you're feeling. Okay, so the two things that you want to have in your mind when you're, you know, when it feels like you're in the absolute pits, you know, the absolute gutter, you want to be telling yourself, first of all, this isn't going to last forever, or something along those lines. So you could also say, you know, this isn't how it's always going to be, or it is going to get better. Okay, and then the second thing that you want to tell yourself is, just because this is how I'm feeling, it doesn't make it the truth. Okay, now this can feel like sacrilege or something. When you're feeling something, and, you know, I experienced this firsthand. When you're feeling something, it can feel like the truth. When you're feeling this really strong emotion, when you're feeling really upset at somebody, when you're feeling really frustrated, when you're just not having a good day, on top of a, you know, a bad week, a bad month, whatever, it can feel as if it's the truth and this is how it is. But the thing is, we mustn't trust our feelings. So we have to accept the feeling. This is how I'm feeling. And you've got to let it out. You've got to let it move through. You've got to let it pass. So you sit and you sob for as long as you need to sob. But you tell yourself, just because this is how I'm feeling, it doesn't make it the truth. And you just have to have that little bit of awareness just have a little corner of your mind that just has that awareness. No matter how strong this emotion is, and no matter how justified it feels, and any actions that you're wanting to take based on that emotion, they may feel like they're justified. They're probably not. You probably don't want to be making decisions in that moment. So, number one, you tell yourself, this isn't going to last forever, this will pass. And number two, you tell yourself, just because this is how I feel, it doesn't make it the truth. And you allow the emotion to pass, because it's like the waves of the sea. It'll always pass. And it's amazing what little insights you can have when you've come through the upset and then you're feeling strangely calm, and then suddenly you can get this newfound optimism. And you might, what happens with me is that I sometimes get ideas and little ideas and glimmers of hope that I didn't have at the beginning of that shitstorm. So it's like you have to have the upset, you have to have the storm to have the calm after the storm, so that you then get the clarity. So this was just a very quick video. I really hope this has helped somebody. Leave me a comment underneath telling me if you know how this video has helped. If you suffer from these little mad moments of emotion, I think probably a lot of women do. Women are generally more emotional than men. When I'm emotional, I'm extremely emotional, but it passes quickly these days, which is quite interesting. It used to last a long time and now it doesn't. So I'm quite grateful for my emotions, because it allows for more clarity and more ideas. And if you're feeling something strongly and you're very upset, it's probably a good indicator that something isn't quite right within you, or something needs to be changed. You need to take some action somewhere. So I hope this has helped, guys and gals. I will catch you soon for the next video. Cheers.